Here I am. Oh, no. Oh. There's a cat being carried away. Okay. I don't want to be on top chat. Okay. Hey, hi, hello friends. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to, my personal hell, apparently. So, I should have named that. This is loud in my ears. What are we doing today? A couple weeks ago, I saw that Sage, the person who was making the Ratata map, the map where I had the big blue background and a guy just wielding fire, needed some help for the credits of another map, Miss Murder. And I was like, you know what? Sure, give me anything you want. Turns out, I do not have one shot to do for these credits. I have 5, because the 5s are actually backgrounds. And nobody ever wants to do backgrounds, so I'm doing it. That can go. I did this one already. I have to send it. But today we are trying to do the 5. So 1, 2, 3. This one's done. 4 and 5. Yes, I stole from the video itself to know how to do the thing. Mere didn't I load the things? Details. Yes, I did. Also, this is yet another deadline that I have that is in September. And it sucks a little bit. Everything is finishing, everything has their deadline in September for some reason. It sucks, man. I got, what, 4, 5 deadlines that hold, like, fall on September. Well, had, because I don't have city walls anymore. Which I'm grateful for. But as soon as I take one deadline away, there will... It feels like there is always be a new one to take the place. So I take city walls away, and now it's a thing, a Rainbow Factory from someone else that I'm helping with. I'm working on storyboard for that one, and I'm getting paid technically, so I'm not complaining completely. But suddenly, Rainbow Factory has a deadline, which is inconvenient, and of course the deadline is in September. I think it's I don't remember if it's the September 20 or September 23 or 23rd. It is in September, so that sucks. Northville Chronicle, I'm almost done. I had a kitchen to do. That was one of the backgrounds. And that's very sweet. It's weird. I'm just in need of furbishing that kitchen. So that's fine. But yeah. You know what? Let me just stop yapping for 5 minutes. Let me just log the fuck in. And just do the thing. Let go. Just do the thing. It's background in my regular style. It's not lineless this time, so I'm not too worried. Sorry, that was my reference. But can I have some bits in that drink, please? really good. Yeah, it's not lineless. It's my regular style. I don't have animation to do. It's fine. It's just me complaining about, oh no, I have work to do. Work that I have picked up by myself. Nobody forced me. And also, it's a nature, mostly nature. No, it's all nature based. Yeah, it's all nature based, so easy. It's almost like I'm doing that all the time. Oh, come on. Really? There we god, really? Can I stop doing that? That would be swell. I see you. Give me a minute. Hello. Thank you. I didn't notice right away my Discord for obvious reasons. Hi, Phoenix. I'm going to bother with anything. Oh, is it? Oh, well. Also, hi. Assuming it is because it asks you for your general info? I don't know. Well, that's good to know. That's odd, because you can donate anonymously, I would think. Have fun, Phoenix. It's probably to check if you're a real person or if you're trolling, because there have been people doing that. I always pictured Snake Rock to be like white, paler rock, like the Cray or something. Definitely not that. Because this is pink. Oh, this thing. That was for Scribbler. What is it? Secret Santa, actually. It was for the one last year. And I did that all on iPad. Because I had a pen issue on my actual on the tablet that I use all the time, and I panicked because of course it gave up straight as I was in December and I had that deadline over my head. I'm like, oh no, why? Yeah, the background I think I made on Procreate, and then the rest, the animation in itself, was done on Calipeg, which is good. It's the it was a good thing to force me out of my comfort zone with the my usual softwares and equipment. Yeah, on every time, since there isn't anyone else doing that, every single year on Scribbler's Secret Santa, I always do an animation. It's never something big. I know there's a, I think it was Lemon something. You have a little hippogriff taking, like, you have a little cliff like that. The sample on the com, where the person is on a train and does stuff. Oh wait, Spirit Drive? Ah, it has humans inside. Oh, my bad. I know, it's not probably. I completely misunderstood that. What? Hang on. What are you talking about? Nope. Not, well, yeah. Commission chart. Oh my god. Okay, Linktree, please. What are you talking about? I'm confused. It's humans and stuff. Yeah, well, it's not helping. I do a lot of humans. I need to revamp my commission chart. I don't like it anymore. Animation loops. The first one? Nuitari? Nuitari left turn on Spirit Drive? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah, no, I was way off. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the one above that. The person just looking out the window. My bad, I was way off. Also, thank you. It took 2 months and it's ugly as all shit. But I made it. I made this and it was paid. Yeah, my bad. When I see it now, I honestly cringe, because people who are not animators, they don't realize what they ask sometimes. The person wanted a Ghibli style. I had no script, no nothing. I just had to figure it out. No script, no character design, absolutely dick and dilly. I had to improvise everything in 2 months because they wanted to get their song out in October because it was a Halloween-y kind of story. It sucks. The only thing good about these things are some of the backgrounds that I'm still using as samples because they were pretty good. But man, did Left Turn on Spirit Drive was hard. I had to wake up at 4 because I was in crunch for I think 2 months. It was god awful. But it was my first big, and at this point the only paid animation gig that I ever got, so I was ecstatic. I gave it all for not that good results. But at the same time, I really didn't have a lot of time to do it. And I wasn't as proficient in animation as I am now, so they got something. I think they hoped, since they're not doing it anymore, I think they hoped it to be like an enormous bang. And well, I don't even remember how many numbers it did. Hang on, let me go check how many views there's on. Ugh, no, not card. On the Spirit Drive. Commission chart. Hi, Savage. The more detailed you... Yes, I do remember you. The more detailed you can give me, being for animation, illustration, anything, for a commissioner in general, not just me, would be give as much. What do you mean? No, shut up. Did you private, did it? No. No, she didn't. God, 4 minutes of animation in 2 months. How's college doing, Savage? 727 views in 4 years, but... Hmm? What? She did? This one, AI wasn't a thing back then when she made it. Baldur's Gate, Ping Pong Club. Yikes, she's really not making good numbers. And she's doing big covers too. Sketches. Oh, absolutely. Just to have an idea. I just had, the only thing that I had was a picture of a, what you call a, oh, I see the AI, yeah. It was a picture of a bus stop in a cemetery, and that's all I had. All the rest of it, it's little old me. And the shots are so bad, my god. Nice on the beginning of animation. How's that going? I've been being taught to by Phoenix of Starlight over on the good old horse game, and I've started using keyframes, which I was not doing before. No need to rub it in, it's fine. No worries. Oh no, you're asking me questions about commissions. Oh no. Where is that coming from? Where do I get this thing from? Oh my god, is it a Lego Monkey Kid thing? Oh no. No, no, I know where it's coming from. It's Star. Fuck's sake. Oh no, Cleo. I think that's where it's coming from. Oh man. Why that sample? God damn it. Gee. I can't see anything. Oh my god, these are two colors that are very close to one another. Oh no. Practice, practice, practice. Practice, 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 practice. And when you're done practicing, practice some more. There is no easy way to do this. Learning animation is work, work, work. Just work. There is, yeah, you can't. You can't just expect things to go easy. But you're fine. I'm jumping from one to another. You can't expect things to just click immediately. It's either you have a feeling for animation or you don't have the general vibe of animation, of how things should move. And so you have to make it technical. Also, watch cartoons, watch movies, study. There's really no other way. Nope, that's not. Apparently. It's alright. I just don't want to add texture on this. Well, I know some people are not that much into commissioning fan. Well, I guess it would fall into fan art. It's not stealing if someone else is doing it. I don't have anything against fan art, so I know some people don't do fan art. I've been thinking of maybe next year opening a Patreon, maybe just so to offer people like, I don't know, something like mini loops. Your character hears that type of things. Maybe once a year, once a month, not once a year. Jesus. Yeah, it depends on the preference. like that. It's okay. Mm. I guess it's fine. As long as you're not, you know, making commissioning a weird ass not safe for work something of someone else's characters, you should be alright. No, absolutely not. I wouldn't. I was thinking of little loops like the samples that I have on my commission chart, because I'm good at doing little bouncy loops. Almost like Horse Game and Art Fight taught me to do these things very fast. God, I still have one more to do. God damn it, I forgot. I keep forgetting. I need to note it on a post-it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's still yet another idea in the air, because I have a lot of ideas and I'm not sure a lot of them are ever going to completion. Because the thing is, what do you do with a Patreon? Like, if you do these type of things, and I know it's a lot of people doing that, what else is there? You don't have to be making a lot of things, no, but you have to be consistent, I guess, and remember to post on it, and that would be another website to keep track of. So, unsure. I'll see how where I stand rather, on January. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do I have any dates? Eesh, yeah, you really have to be careful on that. I'm following a couple Patreons and they're all monthly. Because I think I did that one time. I don't remember who. I'm wondering if it's not Scribbler. I know I was a per item subscriber of someone at some point. Problem is, when the person is very active, it goes high very quickly. Yeah. You're like, uh-oh, wait, hold on. You are posting a lot. Yeah. Yeah, you open your account and suddenly you're in deep shit. Like, uh-oh, what happened? Oh no. depending on the shots, yeah. 1 minute 30 seconds. It would depend on the number of characters. Don't I have that? Hang on. Fully fledged animation video clip. $5 a shot, plus $5 per character, depending on the shot. So if you have one shot with one character, it would be 10. I'm not counting the background in it. If it's a longer... God, I don't even remember how to read my own chart. That's bad. If it's an easy shot, just someone standing, it's still just a 5 plus 5, but if it's complex animations like a jump, a run, lip sync, this type of things, this type of movements, it would be a plus 5 per shot, 10 plus frames. Yeah, so if the frames are 10 plus, it's plus 5 per shot. Depends on the background also. It depends on a lot of things. And like if there's effects, how many characters per scene. Like let me pull up this thing I've been working on. Where is it? Hang on, let me save. Because you never know. I've been working on this thing in my off time. Probably. This is 4 shots. I'm not done with this one yet. So for these 4, it would be 5 per default 5. There's 2 characters in 3 shots. So I need to write that down. I'm not good at math. Hang on. Please hold. I had a piece of paper and the cat sleeping on the piece of paper. For this thing, so we have 4 shots, so 4 times 5. That's the shot. Ooh, that's the shot for 3 of these shots. You have 2 characters, so it add. And whoop, for this one, no, my cat, shut up. For this one, I would consider it easy animation, mostly because it's just him not really moving. He's just lip syncing. The only movement he really does is this, and then he goes back to it. And same thing for Wukong. They're not moving that much, so that's a normal shot. That's a normal shot. That would not be a normal that would be doubling it, because they yell at each other a lot. They're just moving all around. So this one would be doubled. So it would be... That's not 1 minute 30 seconds. And in the last shot, there's the 2 of them, but they're not really moving. They just, I think they just make the purple monkey sulking again. So it's not really a big one. So this thing would be, this whole thing would probably 40. So yeah, what I call shot is when I have to do another background. Yeah, just for this, for this scene, unless I add the background, the fully rendered background would probably add something, because background is counting. So I guess we would be at 50. Hang on. I'm just gonna let the monkey play for a little bit. What is that? I have a link and I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's Fur Affinity. Oh, I have an account at Fur Affinity. I forgot. Background! Simple, semi-complex, complex. Okay. This would be... There's no real background in this, so no. There's half a background here, which is reused here. So it's one background, I guess, one background and a half. And I know that in the last shot, it's a far away panoramic view, so it is a big background, so it would be 10, 15, something like that. No, it's good. It's questions that I don't ask myself because, you know, I'm not being asked on the regular, so you're completely fine. Would be 10 because there's a reute. Would be 15 because it's further away, but it would be lined. 10, 20, 25. 65. Okay, yeah. If I was to, if this whole thing was a commission, it's not. I just have monkeys, mystic monkeys on the brain, and I have had for like 2 weeks and a half now. Counting the type of animation, and it's me being nice also because I'm not counting the first shot as a complex one. Counting the number of shots, the characters, the background, and the type of animation, it would be at 65. And there would probably be a fee if that was made like urgent. Like, hey, I need this for this deadline. I can't push that deadline away. You're welcome. You're making me very curious, by the way. And also, please, don't ruin yourself for little old me. Series? Ooh, are we animating something? Are we animating fun? Ah, no. We're animating fun art. Man, go for it. Let's go. I am not in the right thing. Shit. There was a bloody paw print. Yes. Or bloody something. You're welcome. Thank you in advance. Ooh, neat. Oh no, I if I can get euros, I will. It's just the I hang out with a lot of Americans, and most of the media that I consume is American. So to me, bucks is just means money overall. Than the dollar? Ooh. The people I love working for, it's the British people, because the British pound is so much higher up than the euro. God, I'm so stinky. Sorry. I've been working on. Monkeys are still fighting on the screen. Oh, are they? Oh, yes, they are. No, no. Bad monkeys, go down. Thank you. It's back on the snake rock. Whoa, the stream is so far behind. Oh, I meant money, but yes. I meant pay wise. What I was saying? Yeah. I've been working on Northvale Chronicle for a week. The past week have been nothing but Northvale Chronicle because the deadline is also in September. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's almost done now. But it's been a trip because, as I'm proving it now, I don't really do rendering and lineless, which is I know I should be working more on that. on the rendering and the lineless and whatnot. I'm aware. It's just that I suck at it. So, being back to yeah, yeah, because like I think like $20 for them, it's like 30 for me. But the the style really does make a difference. Like I'm just cruising through this background with very little thought in it, behind it. I don't have to like struggle with, oh, how do I render that stupid bottle to make it look better, make it look relatively good. Like, no, I'm not good at that. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Look, man, I'm trying. And since the person commissioning me on this one did not tell me what style they wanted, and since the lot of the tabletop that I see have this type of point and click game type background type deal, I thought, okay, I'm gonna do it. I can't sort of do it, so I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm glad it's almost over. Thank you. I think I did a bottle of Smirnoff afterward. I don't remember. I wouldn't be able to tell you, honestly, truly. I just grabbed whatever bottle, tried to remake it. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna be so busy this October again. It's fine. It's fine. Complete fine. I'm always busy in October. Okay, 3 out of 4. No, 3 out of 5. I know how to count. God, God damn it. been other things that demanded my immediate attention. I've had the board. Well, no, it's no wrong, false. I'm lying. Me more than I lie. I don't have a board yet because I am the one doing the board. But I've had the concept confirmed by Scribbler that I need to recontact, by the way. But not the point. Yeah. So I want to say I'm gonna take it easier this year, but that's probably a lie. So it's it's month of Macabre anyway. The artists. No doubt about that, because the VAs, they can, it's, you sit down and you have fun with it. If you're a voice actor, and I have voiced act a little bit in my time, when you're a voice actor, you're having fun doing it most of the time. But artists, there's so much going into it, especially when you're on segments and you do multiple shots. I'm not talking about the shots that I do, because I always do overboard. I'm an animator, and I'm a boarder, and I'm a motion designer. That's the problem. That's why for Ashes in a Wake, the segment that I got turned into me rigging the stupid tree. Doing a rig of the tree and making it move to make it even grow more gross than it is. Voice acting. Oh man, I miss voice acting so much. But voice actors, you take one afternoon and you're done. Artists, no. It takes so much longer. Especially when you're the credit artist. Because you're running around waiting for people to do the things, and then they don't, and then you're like, fuck, I'm missing someone. It was the. What are you doing? What are you looking at? No, yeah, at the end. I had to rig that also. The design wasn't mine. The tree and rigging the tree at the end of the credit section also was definitely something. I made that tree twice and made it move twice. God damn. But that design was absolutely gruesome. I completely agree. And the credit section was so much more that for Ashes in a Wake, I'm completely distracted. I'm gonna take a break anyway. For Ashes in a Wake, the credits where I had ginormous files, Photoshop files, and usually for what happened for little behind the scene moment, what happened for Parallel Worlds, I completely improvised this. I poked Scribbler like, hey, do you want to make credit? You want me to make credits? I can do Pixar type credits if you want. And then I dug my own grave, essentially. My own October grave. But for the Ashes in the Wake one, oh yeah, Ashes in the Wake, the song is very good. For Ashes in the Wake, I had 4 enormous enormous Photoshop files that I would update every single time I had new things to add in it. And then I had 4 different After Effects files for what happened for Parallel Worlds. I'm completely distracted, by the way. So hang on, let me get you at least a finished product to stare at. No, Parallel World, I did everything on one After Effects files. It worked just fine. It was a lot of, not a lot of movement, a lot of looping animations. So it was a lot of shots, but not a lot of big, long shots. Ashes in Awake, it's a camera movement. You follow along the story. It was, my computer was dying. For this year, it's gonna be different again, and I think the one thing that I'm trying to do is to change drastically every single year the style, because the story is also different and they all have their own identity. So with the credits, I'm trying to give each project their own personal identity, which is okay, kind of hard. The suffering, yeah. Honestly, truly, since I'm the only person working on the motion design for the credits, it's a one-man show, and I don't have anyone else to help me on this because I'm the only one doing motion design here. So fun. But yeah, that's why September, I'm hoping I am able to get a bunch of stuff done away from my list. I have to do a couple things for Horse Game anyway, so that's gonna be done in September for sure. I have a convention to prep in October. I have more Crystal to work on in October. Yeesh. That's gonna be something. The end of the year is not gonna be restful, let me tell you. But what the hell? Okay. How long's it been? 1 hour 30 minutes, and I've been rambling for way too long. So you know what? I think I'm gonna call it quit here. Also, I say that I have to do this, the credits. I don't. I offered myself, and I'm an overachiever. So now that I started it, I'm continuing it. Damn if you don't, damn if you do. But for now, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Pilos, for dropping by and hearing me. Oh, it's a wobbly cat. Listening to me rumble about my struggle of that hell of my own making. Yeah, it's a little awful. Thank you, Savage, for dropping by at some point. Thank you, Phoenix, for dropping by at some point. For these of you who stumble upon the stream, run, Forrest, run. Welcome. I am a very busy person. Why is there monkeys on the screen again? Guys, fuck off. Thank you. Yes, I will. I am both an animator and an illustrator. Right now I'm struggling doing illustration stuff like this. Well, technically it's for the end of a map, so does it not count as animation? Comes to that. I stream usually 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this Friday I have to skip because dearest mother has decided, actually I'm gonna do a thing and I'm gonna come over to your place and stay for a few days. I am thrilled. Can you tell that I am thrilled? Because I am. So no stream on Friday. Next week I should be hopefully done with the Northville Chronicle. I have to be done with Northville Chronicle because it's September is a deadline. I don't remember my deadline. Just September. Sorry, rumbling. We may be going back to animation. I don't know if I'm gonna be on Lily or if I'm gonna be on the Diagnosis by Dawn Rain again. It's two very easy maps. I have the board for Lily. It's a I'm making a Monkey King animation. Monkey Kid, LMK. I'm doing an LMK animation for that, but I just had the board vaguely. The diagnosis is easy. There's a bunch of characters, but it's just a headshot with a little bit of lip sync. So I may just toss a coin and decide. Oh yeah, I don't know when my mom goes away. I learned that she's coming tomorrow instead of Friday, so that's fun. But also, you know, I don't like wobbly cats. I'm gonna just remove you. I'm sorry. Nope. This. Go away, please. Thank you. I don't like wobbly cats. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Monday. Well, we'll play it by ear anyway. I need to find another animal camp for Monday because it's September. So much to do. So much to do, so much to think. And there's a lot of things. I'm gonna go do some cleaning, probably grab a snack, then dinner, and then go back to finishing up these backgrounds. And I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm just gonna leave you here. So, thank you all so much for being here. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you when I see you. At this point, I don't know. Bye!